Welcome everybody! I'm so happy to be back, and as you might have noticed, I'm again in my trusty Web Manuals hoodie. Summer is over, fall is upon us, winter is coming, hence the Go Digital t-shirt is out the window, or at least in the closet. It needs to be cleaned anyways, and now on is the hoodie again. Also, of course, Go Digital has actually passed, at least here in Sweden. We had it last week and it was absolutely amazing. Those of you who were there, thank you so much for showing up, and I look forward to seeing you next year. Anyways, let's move on with the... Christian, did you put a... I think Christian, he put a Web Manuals logo on the screen. Well, we're trying that, and we're in the clouds as well. It's pure magic today. Christian's going crazy and I'm just following along. Anyways, let's get on with the release notes. First off, we have a few things for general fixes and changes. Number one is the compliance library. Compliance library owners can be set to be the only ones who can update a compliance library. We had a few issues with that. We've applied this regulation or this control on compliance libraries as owners and things like that can do more and more things. And this time we then added that the compliance library owners can be set to be the only ones who can actually update a library from one revision to another. The other thing we did was in the reader dashboard. Here we've created icons to see for the readers or the users to easily see if a document has active checkout of any sort, or even quiz checkout as well. We already had it in the Reader app and we wanted it to be in the active browser reader as well. And moving on to bug fixes. We have one thing where we fixed sections with uploaded images in a template document. When it's updated to a child document, previously those images would actually be overwritten, hence a revision bar would show up in the side. That of course we fixed because the images were not new every time, so we thought it's probably better to fix that to not give false revision bars. So now the images will not have revision bars unless they're actually changed. Good thing. And for tasks, we've changed tasks a little bit, nothing that many of you will notice because this is also a minor bug, but we had an issue where some documents, if they were deleted and hard removed while still connected to a task, those tasks would no longer work. And you can be happy, those of you who saw that issue, your tasks will once again function fine. And another one in manage users. How to manage users. In some cases, some of you have set up so that you're warned if you are getting close to a limit of a maximum amount of users. And if that happens, then you would get a warning. Now that warning has been added to the click of the add button, meaning that you won't get the warning early, you will get it when you're actually trying to do it. So you won't get it preemptive, you'll get it on the action. The system will then stop you, warn you, and then you can make the choice. So you don't have to be warned and then further down the road remember that you were actually warned. Good thing. And one more time for one last one for bug fixes in the reader. In the document list, we had a small issue where the document list that you can choose to have from the content pages, if documents there were being shown, they could be shown multiple times if they were in multiple categories. That has now been fixed, so each document will only be shown once, even though it is in multiple categories. So a good handful of minor fixes this time. Main reason we don't have more is that we had Go Digital, our conference, in the middle, taking time away from our developers. We're looking forward to a much bigger October release. I have two more nuggets for you, by the way, before you run off into the internet. Two things. First off, we have of course also spent a lot of time improving our internal tools, upgrading servers, and a thing that a lot of you have been asking about, especially during Go Digital over the years, more APIs. So we are looking into ramping up our API production as well, and we've really started looking into that. Another thing we've done is for the new Reader app. We changed it a little bit because in some cases file documents uploaded to the Reader app could not be printed if they did not have a document type. We've now fixed it so that you can print your file documents even if they don't have a document type. So everything there should be settled. So happy printing. And that's all I had for you for this time. I'm looking forward to seeing you in October. Stay safe out there.